Hello and welcome back to VanillaTV, guys. I'm Greg and joining me is CommanderX, and you're here to watch this second map of this ETF2L Division 1 Week 1 game between Blast and Unexist, and we are here on Snakewater middle. I'm watching Flinn go forward, put some stickies top left, actually defending that top left position so no soldier will jump up there. And there's an aggressive soldier straight onto Flinn and the medic. I don't know who that is, it was Blow I think, who got taken down straight away, and Spicke went down as well as berrtech, all at the same time. And now unexist needs to get out of there right now. And Captainhax goes down to him. Self-damage. Plapla should maybe get the medic or demo, but no. Good sticky from GDK, who's now on 24 HP. And Blade is on crit streak, as Zavi did point out. So swap back to GDK.
GDK's going for it.
They've gone the other side. The medic and the demo are the other side.
This is going to be awkward. Their window now. They're just backing up and going to reset it. Oh dear.
Are they going to sticky from top left, or is he swapping to top right? No, he's put a sticky in, gets the demo kill. Medic didn't know about the crits, and there it is. Soldier might go down as well. Oh, just saved in time. That medic, who was that? Of course, Slip. Great save on that soldier. That crit sticky was right in his face. Now GDK jumps so far forward. He's on 22 HP. Should go down. Yes, he does. That's a pretty big kill from Blast, although they're getting pressured back still. So yeah, unexist may be able to still hold on to the second point. Yeah, Blast just backing straight out of there. With their demo man not even there yet. Plapla getting pushed out on the flanks, and look at that. Although Tech coming in takes down the soldier. He's still trying to get the other soldier who's on 76 HP in the top left. Tech jumps up, gets a rocket onto him, and the medic's there now as well. They're actually Blast are going to get this, but what's the crit percent? 80%. GDK goes down as well as Blade. Great play by Captainhax. That was so crucial. That crit was on about 90%. If they hadn't done that, possibly would have lost Slip. So let's just wait and see, as only 3 players left up. Here they come with the Uber. Just 2 left up. They're going to have spawners in a second. There's a heavy and a soldier. Are they going to get time on it in time? Yes, they will, and that's 1-0 to Blast.
There we go, just about.
That all goes down to, oh, they still had all the old win limits and stuff on, so oopsie daisy.
Whoops. So I presume they're going to start Blast 1-0 up.
1-0 up, and 27.5 minutes, something?
Yeah, something like that. It was a
That's
quick
what they
round.
should do, yeah. So I'll have to wait and see what they actually restart it to. Maybe they'll restart completely, but I doubt Blast would want to do that with that really awesome player. Oh, that crits from GDK onto that like flying soldier. That was so good. That save by Slip. Oh wow.
You know, you're just seeing it. You're seeing it flying. You think the crit stick is going to connect. Oh shit! Oh shit! He's going to drop 2 people to this crit save, and this is going to be bad.
I was just thinking, oh my god, that's so clever from GDK. Is he going to get him? Is he going to get him? And then Slip just does the most beautiful save. Wow. So unfortunately, sorry if you didn't actually manage to catch that on the stream. Hopefully you did. It was a crit sticky flying towards a soldier in the air, who then gets heal, air heal the medic, and managed to be saved with the crits, with the Uber even, and they changed the time limit. They're getting ready to go, so there's 27 minutes left. 1-0 up to Blast, and they will be going back live soon. And we'll have to wait and see what happens in this middle. And I think Blast is definitely going to look to try and pull off the same middle as before. I mean, they took those 3 kills really, really early, and have to wait and see. As we are going back live again. Yeah, so I'm actually going to swap over and watch GDK as he rolls out to middle. And I think there's been a pause already.
Yes.
So, yeah. Well, so how do you think this middle is going to go, Zavi? If you're going to predict it, if you're going to visualise what's going to happen?
I've just checked, and GDK and Flinn were at the exact same time. We're unpaused now, going into middle. GDK's gone left. I think Flinn's gone left as well. Exchanging stickies. None have hit yet. Waiting for the soldiers to get here for it all to kick off. Who will go aggressive first? There go the red soldiers. Unexist pushing forward. Blast seem to have the top though, and the 2 frags apiece. To go anyway. Unexist have point presence.
Yeah, but they've got the player advantage now as well. So look at that. GDK went pretty big on that middle, to be honest. And there's a crits again. Is he going to medic? He does indeed. Oh, GDK and Blade. What a decision to stay on crit streak. God,
Think it was
not
a decision?
expecting that at all.
What do you think he just forgot to change? Like, oh guys, I'm still on crits. Roll with it. Roll with it. GDK's warmed up.
Yeah, indeed. That was a beautiful crit sticky. That medic falling out of the bottom. Sometimes, you know, when they're falling out of the bottom, it's so hard to get that sticky in because, you know, of that little ledge above him. But it doesn't manage to hit that, just puts a sticky straight on the medic. Now they're going to have a crits advantage pushing into last, but there is a sentry going up from Plapla. Great decision, you know, sentry is so strong against the crit screen. Actually, it wasn't Plapla who was the sentry or the engineer, it was Flippy. In fact, Plapla now goes sniper, and the crits is up, so I'm going to swap back over to GDK. And, oh, is GDK timed out? Yes, he has, so that might have been why that pause went in. GDK's coming back in already. And oh, what's the Uber at? 70%. So they do still have this crits advantage, but they need to kind of just go with a soldier. They need to do something anyway.
Oh, we're just gonna wait for GDK.
Yes, 85%. They're gonna have like 2 crits to try and get the medic. There
Taking
goes
the shot.
one. Takes the soldier down. Maybe the sniper will go down as well. In theory, yep. There we go. Now he needs to force the Uber with that crits. Doesn't manage to. Is anybody gonna jump in?
Oh,
Actually takes out the demo man.
GDK.
That's a huge random sticky death. And now there's the Uber forced on the point. Vadrigar and berrtech, both the scouts going down. Let's see what unexist can do out of this. They lose another player. The sentry eventually goes down. Now it's 5v3. Is GDK looking to go back in? The soldier jumps in. GDK is going to go back in. This is not good. They lose that player. Yeah, GDK is now juggled. Nice jump from Tech there. He does manage to take down Captainhax, but losing a demo man when you're trying to push in like that, great play, I have to say. And crits Krieg advantage though, still back in unexist favour, but I think, you know, they're going to have to give up this second point.
Yes, that was unlucky there. They didn't expect for sentry, and the sentry really messed them up when they all ran for that point and just all took a sentry's worth of damage, just leaving loads of free kills for Blast Soldier.
Yeah, indeed. And actually, both teams are rolling out sniper at the moment. But I think they're both staying
Crits
sniper unless
ready.
one of them just swapped. And the crits did actually. Sorry, I've missed this. The demo man GDK crits on the right. Does he not get a kill yet? Somehow there's some amazing dodging by Flinn, and he's hitting so many pipes. Look at GDK's HP. Oh, Flinn going pretty huge during that crit screen there. And look at this now. Unexist are going to have to be really careful. They lose Vadrigar already. And there's the Uber. Unexist Blade goes down. And great play from Blast so far in this pushback.
The control point is being captured. Alert.
There's a back cap actually going on. Sorry about this.
Unexist are going to block.
Yeah, Blades on the... sorry,
they've not done
berrtech's
enough
the back
though.
cap.
GDK's going to push forward anyway, despite being 1 versus 5. Gets the scout.
And now he's waiting for the health pack.
He's not
gonna
backing
go back
down. Love watching GDK play. He plays like it's a public, and you can just win every 1-on-1 or 1-on-3 every time.
And actually Flippy still stayed sniper, and I think that was the scout behind. Yeah, that was the scout behind. That's berrtech going down to Flippy. And I was peeking in through that window and watching in his first person. Actually doesn't know that they're that far forward. What a rocket or sticky surf away from Flippy there. Managed to stay alive from that sticky. And it's pretty much Uber advantage for, of course, Blast here by about 20%. Is it still crit screen?
It's still crit streak.
Oh god, and there's actually Spicke comes in and forces the Uber. He got the kill on Captainhax and forced the Uber, then gets taken down. So now if unexist back out enough, maybe make it look like they're giving up the point, then they might be able to come in and get kills. Vadrigar going for the sniper, gets taken down. Tech and Flippy, and now here comes the crit screen from GDK. Takes down the medic, good sticky, but they're still going to lose that second point. What were you laughing at?
Well, GDK seems so determined to get a crit sticky on the medic, despite the fact he could have just killed everything in front of him with the crits. Like, they didn't have Uber, he didn't need to pick the medic, he could have just got 3 frags. But he was just like, kept just like ignoring a soldier standing in his face, trying to get a crit sticky off of the medic, which he eventually did, at the expense of his life and everyone else's.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you're not the crucialist pick, or the most crucial pick in the game, guys, of course. You know, if you get 3 frags, they're going to have to back out there. If you get 2 frags, they'll probably have to back out there anyway. And there's actually a sniper in the bottom. Sorry, I've only just spotted it. A Flippy. He's trying to get this full body shot on the medic. The medic keeps running past, backwards and forwards into his scope, but they've now spotted him. He gets pressured back. That soldier goes down. Oh, good play. I think that was Plapla sitting in like on the barrel in the bottom, baiting that soldier to become aggressive. They take the kill, and now are they going to go in non-Ubered? I would like the decision if they did. They're on 90%, so they might wait. Can actually take down Spicke. That's 2 kills. They've got to go in now.
Here they go.
And the demo man GDK is caught out. So he manages to get out, but no, he doesn't actually.
No one
just
with
jumped
the
on by
medic.
Tech, and actually Blade is on 80%. Is he on actual normal Uber now? It doesn't matter. He gets taken down. Then goes all the kills and Blast 2-0 up.
Wow, yeah. That soldier who rushed for sniper bottom, it seemed like a really obvious bait, you know, that someone would be covering the sniper. It seemed a bit too obvious for him to just mouse one at the sniper like it was a free kill. And you combine that with the headshot and it's an easy push versus no Uber.
Yeah, indeed. So Blast playing it really straightforward there, but taking the round. And now we're back on middle yet again. Both scouts going top from unexist. In fact, one of them drops down now as the soldier jumps top right from Blast. And actually unexist going really aggressively here. Can they actually manage to win this point with their aggression? They lose 2 players already. There's a soldier on their right hand side. They lose another player, and this is not going well for unexist whatsoever. They need to get the hell out of there. Badgerguard does manage to pick up a consolation frag, but there goes Blade. GVK is going to get juggled. 6 down. Wow, Blast knowing how to deal with this really aggressive middle that unexist have pulled out of the bag all 3 rounds.
Well, they went aggressive, and it just forced Blast, like the medic and the scouts, to just back into house. And meanwhile, unexist took too long to kill the soldier and in kitchen, and they couldn't kill Flinn either. And out comes Slip with 2 fully buffed scouts into an unloaded demo man soldier and scout. And it doesn't take a genius to figure out which way that fight went.
Yeah, indeed. They just seem aware of these bombings, you know, these aggressive players, and then those aggressive players are trying to focus too hard on taking the medic down. But here we are. Blast in lobby with a full Uber advantage. Let's see what they decide to do. Will they go left or right? Right is certainly my much preferred choice. It's so much you go so much closer to the enemy team, but actually they're going to go at bottom. I don't know if I like this. Now you're like don't have any height advantage, but here they go. They're spamming onto the heavy. They need to take him down. They haven't got any frags yet. They really need to take that heavy down. He does a good job of wasting the Uber there, Spicke. Badgerguard goes down as well. But they should be going back in here, Blast. They've got 2-player advantage. Flinn still alive, goes down, but so does Slip. Nice rocket and shotgun combo there, but the tap
GDK!
time. GDK with a big pipe. Can he get the soldier? He does indeed.
My God.
Wow. That whole push, I'd have to say, was they lost that because they went in bottom. They're the player advantage, but no positional advantage, and just like got destroyed.
Well played, GTK now as well. And those are clutch pipes now when you're the only person up and the point's that close to being capped.
Yeah, indeed. But
and Flinn's got caught out here as well, even though they have forced the Uber.
Yeah, but look how close the medic is. Like, so they've forced the Uber, and actually, wow, what a rocket from Tech. Here comes Spicke. Oh, he beckons the rocket's ride, and then just like sits there without having his mouse, just like, oh, how did I manage that?
If that was me now, that's where I look at my desk, like my desk done something wrong, like, oh, what? Oh, it wasn't my fault, like something came out of nowhere.
But they still have these massive player advantage. They're going to stop the forward spawns as well. Actually, Tech got a forward spawn, I think. So there might be a soldier coming in behind them. Actually, maybe he didn't. I was just looking at the timings, but no, he didn't. He actually spawned on the back spawn at the same time as the point got capped. So unexist from their own last. Pop the Uber at near second and straight on to Blast last with a pretty much, well, I'd say equal to Uber. They got a 5% advantage, not really enough for them to do anything. So let's give unexist a go of trying to push into this last point. Let's see where they're going to go from, Zabby. What would you do here?
I would agree with you. I'd go right side because you can just get closer to everything quicker. Like, you're going to have to pop in basically anyway, especially with a sniper and stickies. So you might as well be as close to them as possible.
Yeah,
It looks like unexist is just waiting. They can't decide what to do.
Maybe they're looking to try and get a pick, and they almost got that soldier. He got out at 90 HP. Now it looks like they're bombing a soldier in on left. That's Spicke. He's jumping in. He's on 47 HP. Hits a rocket, drops the medic.
Oh my God!
Spicke goes huge. And they come straight in here, unexist. And they need some frags. The Uber's about to run out. They're getting a medic on the point. And they get the kill. They get all these frags going in their way. Just the 2 soldiers up. Just Captainhax left up. Oh, Spicke. Absolutely huge there. He had 2 rockets. That's all he needed. Took that medic down. Dropped the Uber. And wow.
That was clutch. I was about to call. Why is he jumping down left if he's trying to get to the medic? What is he going to achieve here? But shut me up.
Made up for that failed rocket ride, or double rocket jump earlier. So here we go, back on middle yet again. I'm watching Plapla. He's going to go top right defensively. I'm going to play on Plapla because I expect unexist to go aggressively. And here goes a jumping soldier, I think. No, he just jumps defensively, right? Actually, unexist playing it much more smart here, not just sending players in, just alone. But actually, Blast still come up on top. Flippy takes down both scouts. Plapla trying to push the medic back, gets taken down by Blow, who goes down in exchange. GDK comes in behind, but that soldier from up top, Captainhax, takes down the medic. Did he get a second kill? I think no, he didn't actually. He just got one kill, but that was the medic kill. Pretty important there, Zav.
Yeah, Blade was back on crits again as well, so he was getting crits just as Slip was getting Uber though, so they'd been charging slow and it did not go well at all.
Yeah, and they've decided not to swap off crits now, so they're already back on 30% crits creek, and Blast haven't managed to push into second yet. Flippy should be getting that scout kill. I don't know who that is underneath. Yep, there's berrtech going down really out of position there, going head to toe with 2 scouts. Let's just see what happens. They actually have a sniper from Badrigar as well, so they've got no scouts left here. And actually the Uber from Blast has not come in yet, and they're on 90% crits creep. Are they going to know about this? Let's
Going
see
from
what
lower.
happens. I'm watching GDK.
He's going
They're
for
in
the
lobby
point.
behind them. Oh my god. Why does
They've
this
blocked the
always
point.
happen?
What's going to happen now? They're just going to Uber. They've Ubered, yeah. They're going to Uber at them, and GDK's going to have to kill
Oh, they got
everyone.
the
He's got the medic!
Oh my god, let's see where GDK can go.
Have
Huge,
the
he keeps his
soldier.
medic alive. Now it's just demo and medic versus demo. Where
berrtech's
is
there to
demo
help.
soldier? Gets the soldier as well, GDK. Now Blade and a scout versus that demo man. Did the demo get him? Oh, Blade stays alive with 19 HP. Scout comes in and there we go. That's all she wrote for
Textbook
Blast.
defense of second, isn't it, Nat? The old crits underneath them to block for point.
Oh yeah, you see it all the time in Prem. Like.
That's basically the default way to hold second if anyone's new to TF2, yeah.
If this is the first time you're watching Snakewater, guys, that is the strat you should be running every time. So I have to say,
Stealing
GDK,
that one for Infused, are we?
GDK, man, he did like 700 damage there or something like that. Absolutely huge. And now they've taken middle, pushing forward to second. So.
Timing on that crit sticky onto the medic coming out of the door was amazing, and you just can't predict it. Crits is such a sort of 50-50 thing a lot of the time, and GDK's just winning every time.
Yeah, they've got it again, so let's move over to GDK. Oh,
he's got
2 big frags. Oh, wow. There goes Spicke taken down in exchange, though. And the Uber has it come out? Yes, it has. It's run now, so let's see what
GDK's jumped in.
going. GDK jumps in on top, does a lot of damage, takes down the medic as well. And now just 2 players left up, Plapla and Captainhax. Captainhax the only one left up. Where is he? Here he comes. Does a good bit of damage, but it's only Flinn and Flippy left on last. What, will unexist go in? No, they won't, I doubt.
Engineer on last. Oh dear.
Yeah, again, but I think they've seen it already. That scout surely spotted the engineer, so this time they should know there's a sentry there. So like last time when they tried this, they got destroyed by that sentry, but this time, hopefully they'll know about it. Hopefully it's been called. I'm gonna have to wait and see what they decide to do with this. Crits from GDK, they're already on 100%. Slip's only on 20, so where are they gonna go? They're gonna go right by the looks of it. Are there stickies by that door? Yeah, there's a couple. There's a crit sticky, goes down straight away, and the crits get heavy in now. There's a scout above him. And actually, they're losing way too many players. 2 down, the heavy down. Scout on the point. 2 scouts on the point. No, the sentry takes them down with the help of Plapla and Tech. And
never go right. Never go that way with crits. Never go via the door because it's so easily spammable. GDK's getting cocky now. He's like, I'm just killing everything anyway. It doesn't matter which way I go.
yeah, I agree completely. That right door is good if you've got Uber because you have to Uber out of it. And that's because there's going to be stickies there. And as you saw, I think he had 2 or 3 stickies on that door, and GDK went down to 25 HP straight away, and they got taken down. So that's why they failed that push, just going right side. And now we're going to have to wait and see if Slip having this full Uber advantage. Actually, I take that back. Crits is on 90% already. I forgot how quickly it charges. berrtech's gone down. They've got a sniper from Flippy, which isn't really going to help. The Uber gets triggered. Oh, that's great play from Spicke. And look at the rest of the team. They're going to back out. And I'm going to switch to GDK, because as they kind of cap this point, they're going to try and like stack on it. And here comes the crit. Surely not yet. Oh,
GDK wants it. He's calling medic.
Yep, and here it goes. There's the medic on the right. Oh, great play from that medic getting out. They're not going to be able to block the point either, and the soldier jumps into the face of Blade.
Well played,
Tech takes down Blow and Blade. That was awesome, and now GDK goes down. Blast is just going to clear up all the frags. Awesome play.
Yeah, they were ready for it that time. They only just got out still, but they were a bit more ready for it and just got away.
Yeah, so for the people that didn't spot why they were ready for it, what did they do to get away from that, Zabby?
They started pushing forward ahead while they left for scouts to cap, which mean GDK can only shoot stickies at one thing. He can shoot at the point to block the point, or he can shoot at the combo. He can't shoot it at both. Unless he hits everything first time, but he didn't know where anything was, so there was a little chance of that happening.
Yeah, indeed, and that soldier they left above. awesome play from him there, just dropping down and doing so much damage. And now here comes the Uber from the bottom again. They don't have, yeah, again, I'm talking about this height advantage, positional advantage. They've not got any frags yet. They should get that soldier who's really low. There's one frag. Now they really need that heavy who's gone down now. And Vajragar's on 2 HP. They might be able to take this still blast. But let's see what happens. Can GDK go huge? Flippy, what a shot onto Blade. And there we go, 3-1 to blast. Awesome round from them.
Yeah, Blade did a great job surviving as long as he did, but they just cleaned up the frags around him, and it just meant by the time the Uber faded, Blade was just stuck there with one player and 75%.
Yeah, indeed, and played, like, as you say, beautiful rocket surf, like, over to the other side, and then that headshot from Flippy. I was not expecting that to come out at all. But here we are, back in the middle. Flinn versus GDK. I think GDK has a slight positional advantage actually out of this one. Soldier jumps in onto Flinn. Flinn's on 22, soldier. Gets taken down. Both soldiers go in fact. And the scouts following up. This is really nice play so far from unexist. Can they follow it up? It's 4v4. They lose their scout. And then they lose another one. And their demo and medic are going to be going down. Plapla on that demo. And they've got... They're using crits again. Like... I'm going to talk about this really quickly, okay? You're running a really, really aggressive middle strategy, right? You're either going to wipe them, or you're going to die. Why have a crit streak? You don't... like, if you're going to play crits, try and play a passive style instead, and then crits onto them later in the middle. Like, I just find that really, really strange. He did go down in the end, so the crits means nothing.
Good
but it's going to be...
force,
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. I was busy talking as Spicke ends up coming in, forcing that Uber. Middle should be capped here. Second should be capped. It's already capped, in fact. And berrtech is going to manage to get out after going for that back cap. No, he's going to go for the medic. Okay. So, yeah, they've actually finally, on a good swap back to Uber. I don't know what it is, but I think they're just relying on GDK slightly too much at the moment, and that's why they're trying to use the crit screen all the time. But here come Blast. They're going to go in with, when they actually take down Vajragar. That's both scouts down for unexist. Flippy goes down, trying to do slightly too much and overextending. Soldier jumps in for the point, gets taken down as well. Scout doing quite a little bit of damage, along with that demo man just spamming in. Captainhax ends up going down, and I think unexist should be able to hold on to this just purely because of the fact that Slip and Tech are not even on last yet. And of course, there is another pause.
Flynn's isolated. Pardon me.
But there are still some low players, so, you know, of course, there's only really... like, there's 4 players left up, but one's on 10 and one's on 46, so possibly going down straight away, so... You never really know.
If I was Blast, I just cut our losses, like slack for demo and a scout that are in, and just keep the 60% advantage you have. You know, and then just you get like a free Uber push, and everyone will be able to spawn in that sort of like 20-30 seconds it takes for you to get your Uber up. You just have a go. You know, there's nowhere for them to go really on last. They can't just fall out and give you the point, or they lose the round.
Yeah, I completely agree with that, for sure. And they can then just use the Uber, hopefully go in and play, you know, because it's a sort of strategy that you would have worked on as a team. You know, you're always going to have played an Uber push, you know, Uber advantage push, rather than playing this awkward what's going on now if they went straight in now. So they probably would maybe take 2 frags for sure, take some time getting the other 2, and then players would spawn. So I don't think they would actually take it if they went in now. But you never really know. So have to wait and see what they do decide to do. It looks like they want to go in on the right, with Flinn already in, still pretty high HP, Plapla in. Of course, guys, don't forget this pause is 90 seconds into the future, so they're not like sat here now thinking about what they want to do. So we're just going to have to wait and see, as they do have an Uber advantage. I don't actually know what the spawn time on the Blade will be, probably like 5 seconds or something. 12 seconds. 12,
ouch.
Oh, wow, Flinn and Plapla are going to get 2 frags. There's the 2 frags I was talking about, and they just cap the point. Plapla runs straight onto it, and there we go. That's 4-1. Beautiful play by Blast. Completely opposite of what we were expecting, hey, David?
Exact predicted, yep. Yeah, it looks like Blast was taking control, as we did actually predict for real, yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like Spicke was the one possibly timed out. He's so slow to this middle, so I doubt unexist would go in. And the time when they're not really going to be contesting middle properly, they don't have a crit screen, because they could have maybe used the crit screen to come back in. But oh well, they've decided to go back onto the Uber instead. I prefer this decision, and we are back on middle, of course. And Blast should be just taking this with Spicke not going to be there in time, so we'll just have to wait and see how Blast decides to push into the second point. There's 8 minutes left according to my time left. I'm not 100% on that, so they still have time. They need 3 rounds, but they're losing so many players as Blast just come in here with the Uber. They're going to lose their second scout as well. He's behind the Uber. not really doing very much. That's Radrigar. And there's only 2 players left up. 1 player left up. Oh, wow. Blade must... didn't see how Blade went down. Did you, Zabby?
They just didn't fall out quick enough. Like, they lost for middle, and Blast just kept their W buttons down. And they should cap this last as well. Yeah, they just kept their W buttons down, and unexist just didn't fall out quickly enough and didn't build Veruba quickly enough, so Blaze just left standing on the high ground with 89% and no one to heal. Not a good place to be.
Yeah, indeed. So that's 5-1, and I've been keeping my eye on the scoreboard throughout this game, and Flippy's had 3 DOMs for the majority of this game. Like, literally every time I've looked, he's had 3 DOMs. Even when they were losing, he still had 3 DOMs. So let's just watch this middle as GDK gets kind of forced back a little bit over this one. Soldier jumps top left from Blast, and actually they've got crit squeak. Look at this. They're actually playing it much more defensively with this crit. Where are they going to go? They're going to go left side. Where's GDK? Clicking through. There he is. Where are Blast going to go? Where's their medic from Blast? They're going to go... Oh, they're going to go away from the team, and Blast... Actually, Tech gets a kill on the Spicke. And were they going to use this crits? What? This is really, really strange.
They're using it defensively.
Maybe
Blade was really
slow.
Yeah, Blade was really slow charging, so maybe they weren't sure. Here it comes. Uber versus crits. Only one thing's going to win there. Flinn gets 1 kill. Forcing the team out. They're going to get second, surely.
Medic's gone down as well. Blade's gone down. They've got second. Just 3 players left up. Haven't actually reloaded my HUDs. And there goes berrtech going down. Just a demo and a heavy on last. The heavy's doing a little bit of damage. Can he do anything more? No, he cannot. And there's the point capped out. And that's 6-1 to Blast. Definitely proving their dominance here on Snakewater. You know, what we talked about before, where Blast are, you know, much more, you know, confident in actually pushing together, you know, much more teamwork based. It seems like that comes up ahead and trumps on Snakewater compared to that Badlands game. So, congratulations to Blast. Do you want to give me your MVP of the map?
MVP? Well, it was going to be GDK for much of that, but after losing 6-1, it was a bit harsh giving it to him. But I'm going to have to go for Flippy, just because he just seemed to win like all his one-on-ones, like anything that was sort of semi-one-on-one or whichever, he'd just win it and stay alive.
Yeah, indeed, I do have to agree with you. Just because of the fact that he always had DOMs. Absolutely, he looked like he was destroying them throughout the whole game. So, congratulations to Blast, of course, taking this map 6-1 in a row, which means I think they go to... Where in the table do they go to? I think it's up to second. I'm not 100% on that. We'll have to wait and see until the result goes in. What was the first map score again, Zabby?
It was...
Yeah, go on. Who won that golden cap?
Unexisted.
Okay, so yeah, so they actually go into a joint third with Quarantine. So congratulations to Blast. I've been Greg. Joining me has been CommanderX, and on your stream has been Comedian. This has been ETF2L Week 1 game between who was it? Of course, Blast and Unexist. Congratulations to Blast, and see you next time.